and start finding mountain pose on your mat. So we are moving toward the half moon tomorrow, um, and the moon is on its way down, it's waning. So tonight we're going to focus on some letting go and also balance, because when it's a half moon, it's equal parts light and dark. So we're going to think equal also, and letting go. All right, good time to do that. So let's start with grounding through the feet. Feel yourself connected to the earth, all four corners of the feet. Lift the toes, spread them out, and bring them down. The feet are nice and big. Now line your hips up over your ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Turn your palms forward and breathe. So we're connecting our breath to our mind, and as the breath smooths out, the mind can calm down. And just releasing any part of the day that we just want to let go of now. And then just try and keep your breath nice and even as you just increase your inhales and exhales a little bit. Hey, welcome. I thought you might be doing more shower planning tonight or stuff. I'm glad to see you. All right, so we're breathing. All right, so speaking of letting go, bring your hands to your heart and think about something that you want to release. And now, keeping that in mind, inhale your fingertips up toward the sky, turn your palms out, and as you exhale, think about pressing that, whatever you're releasing, pressing it down into the earth to be gone. Bring your hands back to your heart and inhale, same thing. Inhale, reach up, turn your palms out. Exhale, release whatever it is you're letting go of right now. And we'll do that one more time. Bring it up. And release. Now see, as you take a breath, if you can sense a little space inside now that you've released, and have an intention, something that you want to bring into or enhance in your life, and we'll bring energy to that. So with your palms out, inhale energy up from the earth, palms touch, and bring your hands to your heart. And do that 2 more times, feeding your intention with the energy you bring up, sealing it between your palms and bringing it to your heart. And last time, reach up and exhale. Seal it in. All right, let's go ahead and take those feet a little wider than hip width distance. Let the knees and hips move. Let the arms move. Getting everything in motion here. All right, so we're going to start our spinal series with some cats and cows. We'll bend the knees and hips, bring the hands to the thighs, round forward into cat, and then open big into cow. Round forward and open. So just keep going. Your cats, your cows. Think about how this equalizes the spine between forward movement and arching back. And the next time your hands are at your thighs, just hold here, tuck your chin, roll your hands up your legs as they straighten, bring your head up and roll your shoulders back a few times. And forward a few times. And shake things out. Now we're going to You may want to turn sideways. We're going to take the legs mat width distance apart with the toes turned out, maybe slightly wider than that, hands to the hips, okay? So we're going to work on making sure the knees go over the toes when you bend the knees. Opening the side body here, left arm down, right arm up. We bend elbow and knee and reach up. Bend and reach. Bend and reach and bend and reach. Now let's switch sides, left arm. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. All right, we're going back to the right. This time we're going to add a tilt. So it's arm up, bend everything down. Now up and over to the left. Elbow and knee, reach across. Elbow and knee, remember to keep those shoulders stacked. Reach across. Last one, reach across. Stay here, float your left arm up. Now bring the arms overhead. Let's make a circle here with both arms up. Circle the other direction. All right, right arm down. We're going to bend and reach. So left arm, left leg, reach to the right and reach and bend. Reach right and hold right arm up. Bring it up and make one circle and go the other way. And release and find a way to get your feet back, shake things out. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to be doing curtsy lunges, reaching the leg behind. So we'll start with the right leg going behind the left and the right arm in front of the left leg. So to the left, to the right. And just take your steps wider as you want. Bend your knees more as you go closer to the earth, or stay lifted if that's what you're up for tonight. Nice little curtsy lunge, twisting side to side. So we started with the right leg back. So the next time your right leg is back behind your left, stay here, lunge deeply, and then come out and lunge deeply, left leg back, left arm forward and up. Now what we're going to do is take the right leg behind the left, close by, and we've got the right wrist in the left hand, and we're going to tilt. There's a little bit of a balance challenge here. And release, left leg back, left wrist in the right hand, and tilt, getting that length down the whole left side here, and come center and shake things out. Whew. All right, we need a block and a strap, so have that handy. I don't know. I might change. We may not need the block after all, because I might change what we were going to do for core from using the block to something else. Okay, we'll see what happens. Come to the back. So speaking about release, we're going to be doing step forward to warrior one, arms back, airplane. Okay, so feel free to be near a wall or keep your toes down if that's how your balance is tonight. All right, so we're going to start with the right leg stepping. We're at the back of the mat. Big step forward with the right foot. Left foot spins down at an angle. Right knee over right ankle. Face your right leg. Extend those arms long from the ears. Keep that length in your spine as you reach up to warrior one. Inhale. Here comes the release. Keep your lower body still. Exhale. Arms back. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Shh. And up. Exhale. Shh. And up. Last time, we're staying back. Exhale. Spin your back heel up. Fix your gaze 6 feet diagonal ahead of you, not looking straight down. You can stay here or lift your back leg for airplane. Step back to warrior one, and right leg comes back to meet left. All right, that's not really new, but everybody good on that one? We're going to do it starting with the left leg. All right, so we take a big step forward with the left leg, left knee bends, it's over the ankle, right foot is at an angle. We're facing the left leg. Extend that spine long. Keep it long as you bring it up. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, shh. Inhale, up. Exhale, release, shh. Inhale. Exhale, shh. Inhale. Last one. Stay back. Turn your right heel up. Fix your gaze. Remember, it's 6 feet diagonal, not straight down. And take that back leg up. If this doesn't feel appropriate for right now, you can leave your toes down. You can put your hand on something to steady yourself. And step back to warrior one. Step all the way back, shake it out. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to just do the same thing, but just completely smooth. We're going to just step forward, warrior one, do the releasing breaths and flow into airplane. Okay? Back of the mat, starting on the right. Step forward gracefully into warrior one. Inhale, exhale, arms back. Inhale, exhale, shh. Inhale, exhale, shh. And with this exhale, we're going to lift into the airplane. Now step back gracefully and return to the back of your mat. There it is, just smoothing everything out. All right, one more side to go. Left leg, step. Warrior one, nice and smooth. Airplane, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, the right leg's going to come up for airplane. Nice and smooth. Step back, warrior one, come all the way back. And find mountain pose. All right. Okay, so we're going to work our way down. You'll need the strap nearby for sure. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. We're at the back of the mat. Fingertips down. Walk forward into plank. That could be knees up or knees down. And then take it to a downward facing dog. Now you might need to bring your feet a little closer to your hands here. And pedal in your down dog. One heel and then the other. One heel down and hold. Other heel down and hold. Both heels down and hold. Bring your knees down and find seated mountain pose. So we're looking for equal sitting here. We've got the sit bones equal on the mat. We've got the heels equal on the mat. The feet are flexed. We're going to do one releasing breath and one energy breath. We're thinking about lengthening the spine now as we do them. So we're going to be focusing on sending the crown of the head to the sky. So we'll start with release, hands to your heart. If you want to call to mind what you were releasing, inhale, draw your fingertips up, turn your palms out. Crown of head is heading up to the sky. Spine is lengthening as you release. Press anything you're releasing down into the earth. Now flip your palms up. Whatever you're energizing, inhale, draw energy up from the earth. Press your palms together. Crown of head goes up to the sky as you bring your hands to your heart. And shake everything out. Inhale and exhale. All right. So we're going to do for our core, we'll do a rock, rock to sitting, and then we'll do go sitting to bicycle and that. Okay? I know this is a crowd pleaser, so let's take it back. And sometimes we cross our legs, but today I'm going to try and keep mine uncrossed. Holding on to your hamstrings. And we're going to rock. Get momentum going here. Come up without putting the feet down. Hold. Extend the arms. Take it back. Rock. Lots of momentum here. Brings us up, but the stopping engages the core. Arms forward. And release. Now we're going to add on. Rock, rock, rock. Come up, hold, bicycle. And bring it down. Rock, rock, rock. Come up, hold, reverse bicycle. And bring it down. All right, let's just hug in here for a second. Bring your feet to the mat. Open and close your knees a little bit. Inhale and exhale. All right, so raise a leg if you're starting to feel that. Starting? Good. All right, let's go one more round of that with a forward bicycle, then a backwards bicycle. Then we'll move to the obliques. Okay, so here we go. Rock, 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 up and bicycle. And take it back. Rock, 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 up and reverse bicycle. And bring it down. Whew. All right, we're going to take it up and do obliques now. So rock, rock, rock. Take it up and hold. Arms forward. Now take your palms together. Both hands to the right, knees left. Both hands to the left, knees right. Back, hands right, knees left. Hands left, knees right. And take it down. Rock, rock, rock. Come up. Palms together. We're starting to the left this time. Hands left, knees right. Hands right, knees left. Hands left, knees right. Hands right, knees left. And center. Take it down. Take a breath here. Okay, now we're going to option add the legs. You're ready. I see you. Rock, rock, rock. Take it up. Palms touch. Hands right, knees left. Bicycle. Bicycle through center. Switch your hands. Bicycle back through center. Hands back to the right. Hands back to the left. Knees right. Center and down. Woo! We're only going to do that one more time. Starting to the left. Here we go. Rock, rock, rock up. Palms touch. Hands left, knees right. Bicycle. Come through center. Continue bicycling. Come through center. Bicycle. Come through center. Bicycle. Come center and down. Whew. Feet to the mat. Butterfly those knees. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. All right. Whew. All right, raise a leg if you felt that. Raise your other leg if you feel like we should continue, or maybe do the whole round all over again. No? Okay. All right, so let's just go ahead and release the spine, knees side to side for a moment here. We're going to use the strap now for a Supta reclining Hasta Padangustasana, but it'll be a moving version. So grab your strap. Your left foot is on the mat. Your left leg has energy in it. Okay, and now we're going to put the strap around the ball of your right foot. Hold the strap, one end of the strap in each hand. Flex your right foot and gently move the leg back and release. Back and release. So it's a moving version. Back and release. Back and release. Now take both ends of the strap in your right hand. Take your left arm out from your left shoulder for balance here. Take your right leg out and up. That left hip stays grounded, so if the right leg only comes a few degrees out to the right, that's great. If it goes farther, that's great, but the left hip stays grounded. One more time, to the right and up. Take both ends of the strap in your left hand, extend your right arm, and take that leg across and back to center, to the left and back to center, to the left and back to center, to the left and back to center. Now all the way to the left. The right hip will lift now, but the right shoulder will stay grounded. Over to the left, gaze past your right fingertips. And come back up to center. Flex your right foot. We're going to slowly draw back and slowly release. And one more time, slowly draw back and slowly release. Now the left foot goes in the strap. Right foot is on the mat. Left foot is flexed. We draw back and release. Back and release. Back and release. Back and release. Now both ends of the strap in your left hand, right arm out and to the left and up. Remember, this right hip is staying right where it is. To the left and up. To the left and up. Left and up. Now both ends of the strap in your right hand, extend your left arm, draw the left leg across to the right and up, across and up, across and up, across and up. Now we're going to let the left hip come up, but that left shoulder stays grounded. Draw across. This is a nice twist. It's also a nice stretch for the outside of the leg and the front of the shoulder. Come on back up. All right. One end of the strap in each hand, left leg back and release and back and release. All right. Take that strap off, put it off to the side, and come to hands and knees. All right. All right. So on here, we're just going to do some a few push-ups. We're going to do some tricep push-ups like we always do, and then we're going to do some biceps push-ups. Okay, just for variety here. So we want to come into a knee down plank or a knee up plank, your choice. We start with the triceps, so the hands are right under the wrists are right under the shoulders. Roll your elbows forward. Keep your arms close to your body as you press down and up and down and up. And feel those triceps. And come up. And last one. And come up. If your knees are up, bring them down. And just press back for a moment. Extend through the spine, hips toward heels. All right, now we're going to come forward again, and your hands are maybe a little wider than shoulder here, but this time the elbows are going to come out. Instead of elbows back, it's elbows out. Knees or toes, 4 times. Down and up, working different muscles. Down and up, and 3 and and 4 and up and child's pose. Whew. Make sure your head is supported somewhere in your child's pose. This is often a good place to revisit your intention. You're building a lot of energy. You're using a lot of effort here. You can use all that to feed your intention. Now, as you make your way to down dog, notice when your body is in balance and off balance, and how great your body is at returning you to balance. And then you find yourself in a 4-point downward facing dog, right? 2 hands, 2 feet. The weight is nice and evenly distributed. And take any journey that brings your feet to your hands. When you get there, bring your forearms to your thighs. We've got the knees and hips bent. Hands come to the heart. Press through the feet. Inhale, fingertips up toward the sky. Inhale. And as you exhale, step into mountain pose with your legs touching. And breathe. All right, let's shake it out. How's everybody doing? Okay, we're going to take a moment to take a little bit of a break with 5-pointed star, moonflower, sunflower, and then we'll do a little bit of sun salutation. So take your legs wide. Okay, so we're doing 5-pointed star, moonflower, sunflower. So not quite as wide as if we were doing triangle or warrior 2, but certainly wider than mat with distance. Once again, we want to make sure that those knees are going over the toes and we're plying down, right? All right, so let's add on 5-pointed star here. And moonflower and up. Moonflower and up. Moonflower and up. We're going to start to add a little bit of balance to the moonflower. So take it down, right heel lifts. And up, right heel down. Left heel lifts. Left heel down. Both heels lift. If this feels wobbly, just alternate right and left instead. And up. Here we go. Right. And left. And double. If you're alternating, you'll be at a different side. Doesn't matter. Right. And left. Now the next time you're down, stay down. Even if you only have one heel up, that's fine. Sink a little deeper. Raise the heel a little higher or heels. And draw up. 5-pointed star. Here comes sunflower. We need it today, don't we? Knees out. Right arm in front. And up. Left arm in front. And up. And just keep going. Move through your sunflower. We switch arms for the sake of the shoulders, getting a nice even feeling here. The next time you're in sunflower with your right arm in front, just take that to a rag doll and move around a lot. Including the head, nod the head, yes and no. Coming back to yes. Bring your hands to your hips, straighten your legs, come halfway up. We're going to slowly lift. Inhale and exhale. And heel toe. And shake it out. Whew. All right, so as we get closer to the end of this season, you know we have a final coming up, right? And your final is sun salutations on your own, which is nothing for any of you. But let's go ahead and just do a little pre-final quiz here, okay? Pop quiz, top of the mat. Take a couple of breaths. Now we're just going to do the basic sun salutation. You're on your own. And as a matter of fact, because you guys are, you know what you're doing, so I'm just going to give you 2 minutes. Do whatever you want. Do sun salutation. You can spend a whole 2 minutes starting on one side. You can do, I'll tell you when we're halfway through. You can do whatever you want. Add stuff if you want. Keep it basic. Okay? You know what you're doing. It's your practice. So, top of the mat. Breathe. And go. All right, that was 1 minute. We got 1 more minute. Don't rush. So whatever round you're on, just finish up. Don't rush. Take your time. We'll meet at the top of the mat in mountain pose. Once you get there, just connect your breath with your mind. Smooth everything out. Come back into standing balance. All right. And shake it out. All right. Was that fun? It's fun. Yeah. Okay. So, and you know, sun salutations can be very meditative when you do it that way. You just, you know, go through your stuff, don't think too much about it, just give it a good meditation. All right. So, let's go ahead and do a we're going to do warrior 2, working on upper and lower balance here. So, lower is grounding, upper is light. Toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. Hips are level. This is your right knee over your right ankle, shoulders over hips, arms out. Everything's nice and grounded and even here. Gaze past your right fingertips. Maybe you see your intention as you gaze into the future. All right, let's straighten the front leg, bring the hands to the heart, gaze center, and open back, warrior 2. Come center and open. Come center and open. Continue gazing past your right fingertips. All right, now bring your hands to center, turn your toes forward, bend the knees and hips, bring your hands to your thighs, and start to bring yourself down as far as you want to go. If you want to stop here, leave your hands on your thighs. If you want to go farther, bring your hands down, maybe even touch the mat, and we're going to go side to side. So we're going side to side, side to side with the hips going side to side. Now staying to the left, lift your right toes, bring them down, come to the right, lift the left toes. Bring them down, bend the knees, bring your hands to your hips, come halfway up. Press through the feet and legs, slowly come the rest of the way up. Let's give those legs a break if you like to hop your legs together or heel toe them. And shake the legs out. Warrior two to the left. Left toes to the left, right toes in at an angle. Hips are level. Left knee over left ankle, shoulders over hips. Arms in line with the shoulders, gaze past your left fingertips. Coming center, now straighten, come center, inhale. Open back up, exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale and hold. All right, inhale, center, toes forward. Take this forward fold and do anything that feels good to you. Start to look around your body, see what needs to loosen or wiggle around. Again, you could still be up high with your head above your heart. Some days that's the position that you want. You might have your hands to the mat. Take your time with this, and then bring your hands to your thighs, come halfway up, press through, come the rest of the way up. Heel toe, and shake it out. All right, let's take a few breaths here. Getting grounded, feeling centered here. Scan your body from head to toe. See what else needs to happen while we're up. Move around in any way that would feel good to you. If there's something that you want to bring down with you, we're going to be doing some Janu Sirsasana, so we'll be heading down. Okay, so if you want something there for later on when we get to final relaxation or whatever, have that. And then we'll meet at the top of the mat. Finding mountain pose, breathing smoothly. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down and vinyasa or down dog. So if you were doing the vinyasa, you'd be going lunge, plank, chaturanga, cobra, or up dog. That sequence. All right, if you're in down dog, bring your big toes together. Take your knees to one side, hips to the other. Move side to side. Come center, knees down. Find seated mountain pose. Nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's shake things out. So we're going to be doing Janu Sirsasana. So that left leg is long, foot is flexed. Take your right foot and put it at your left thigh. Now, if this bothers your knee or for any other reason you don't want your foot this high up on your leg, just bring your foot down, more toward the calf or right on the calf. Turn to face your left leg. Inhale, lengthen, float the arms up. We're going to turn the palms forward and fold with a long spine. from the hip creases. Inhale, exhale, and just bring your hands down on one hand on either side of your left leg. Gaze past your left toes. Spine is long. Now inhale the arms up, hands down here. Take your right foot, hands width distance in between your right foot and your left leg. That left leg is still strong. Left hand to the outside of your right leg, right arm up and back. Long spine. Inhale. Towards your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen, and if it's a night for you to take your left elbow to your right knee or outside of your right knee without leaning back, do that. Turn your gaze towards your right shoulder. You might be here with your hands still on your shin. That's great too. The important thing is keeping your spine long. And release, unwind. Now we're going to take this right foot and put it outside the left leg. Okay? Take your left arm, wrap it around your right leg so that knee is pretty much in your elbow. We're still sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, right arm back, lift, and now twist. Just a different approach to the twist. Gets a little more of the IT band. And release, shake it out. All right, this time the right leg stays long for Janu Sirsasana. Left foot is to the right thigh or shin, whichever is best for you. Turn and face your right leg. Arms up, palms forward, long spine, reach. Hands come down, one hand on either side of your right leg, gazing past the toes. Now reach up and exhale the arms down. Bring your left knee up. There's one hand's width distance in between your left foot and your right leg. Right hand is outside the left leg. Left hand is by your hip. Long spine, you twist to the left. If it's your time and your side to bring the elbow outside of the knee, then you do that. Long spine, gazing toward the left shoulder. And release. Now take your left foot to the outside of the right leg. Hug that knee with your right elbow as much as possible. Left arm up, back, long spine, twist. And release. Give your legs a crazy shake. Coming into Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet are together. Okay. And you find the distance that works for you, feet from the groin. We do not want the knees up here. So we want the knees pretty close to the mat, right? So if that means taking your heels farther away from your pelvis, then that's your position, okay? For some people, it means putting 6 inches in between the feet in more of a garland pose. So find your Baddha Konasana, wiggle into it, inhale and exhale. Now hold on to your shins here. Inhale and exhale. Fold forward from the hip creases. Let your elbows head out to the side. Keep your spine long. Keep your gaze forward and diagonal, not straight down. Diagonally forward. And sit up. Help your knees up, extend your legs, give them a nice crazy shake here. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to do that one more time. So come back into your Baddha Konasana. If that's not working for you at all, then just keep your legs long with the knees slightly bent and the feet apart. Okay? All right, here we go. Holding on to the shins and with a long spine, take it forward, gazes long ahead. And take it back up. Help your knees up, extend the legs, give them a shake, bend your knees. And before we roll down, does everybody have their strap nearby? Okay, make sure your strap is within reach. We'll use that again. Roll down. Oh, just relax onto the earth here. Inhale and exhale. Let your spine settle for a moment. All right. So we're just going to do the hamstring stretch part of the Supta Hasta Padangusthasana. It's also called head to knee pose. Bring your right knee in. Put that strap around your right foot. Flex your right foot. Left knee is bent, left foot is on the mat. Some of you might prefer to have your left leg extended at this point, any amount, and that's fine too. And let's draw that right leg back and release. Draw the right leg back and release. Now draw back and hold, and you can stay right here or start to walk your hands up the strap, lift your head and shoulders. You might find your foot. You might just find a little higher spot on your strap. And release. Okay. Put your left foot into the strap, right foot down, knee bent, or straighten your right leg. Your choice. Flex your left foot, draw back, and release. Draw the left leg back, and release. Draw back and hold. Stay here, or start to walk the hands up the strap. Head and shoulders are up. And release. Ooh, bring it down. Bend the knee. Bend both knees. Butterfly those knees open and closed. Put the strap off to the side. Take the soles of your feet together. We're coming into Supta Baddha Konasana here. If anything about this bothers you, then just come back to knees up. Right feet on the mat, knees up. Otherwise, soles of the feet are together, knees are out. Everybody, one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. And breathe. And you may start to observe the breath coming in through the nose, going down the throat, past your top hand into the bottom hand. So past the heart into the belly. And then as you exhale, the breath reverses and out the nose. And just breathe a few times, just observing. All right, now release your hands down by your side. Start to bring your knees back up from Supta Baddha Konasana. Spend a moment here, just grounding. Extend both arms and both legs. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knees in. Hug your shins or your hamstrings here, knees close to you. Roll your forehead towards your knees. And then open long Extend the arms and legs, uncoil, and bring the legs back in. Find happy baby. And in your happy baby, go ahead and rock from side to side, giving that spine a massage. Maybe even extending one leg at a time as you rock, just playing with it a little differently. Familiar move, but changing it up a bit. Come back to center, release, bring the feet down. Inhale and exhale. We're just going to take that right foot off the mat. It could be a little off the mat. The leg could be straight up, so we have room to point and flex the foot. Circle the ankle one direction and the other, and switch sides, point and flex. Circle and circle. And bring that foot down. All right, bend your elbows, wiggle those fingers in as many ways as you can think of. Open and close. Rotate the wrists one direction and the other. Bring your hands down and take your head side to side. And coming back to center now, scan your body from head to toe. See if there's any final movements that your body is requesting, any realignment that you need to make so that you're going to be in a very comfortable final relaxation position. So find that. Inhale deeply through the nose. Slowly exhale. And go into your final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. Wiggle fingers and toes. And on your next inhale, stretch long. Exhale, draw your knees in. Find your way over to a side. And slowly up to a nice easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.